taking on the Baltimore Orioles. Opening day festivities wrapping up, and we'll be back to get this season started right after this. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the Baltimore Orioles with lofty expectations this season, and why not? They're the defending World Series champs. Singy, it's become so hard in today's game to go back-to-back as champions. Why do you think that is?
Boog, I think it's because of the competition level and the parity that we're seeing in baseball. But yeah, you're right. It is very rare. The Yankees won 3 years in a row from 1998 to 2000. But over the next 20 seasons, nobody else was able to repeat. I think there's less of an imbalance at the top, and teams can compete by combining good internal development with smart, well-timed moves to bring in help from the outside. And once you hit the postseason, anything's possible.
The crowd is amped up, ready to get this season underway, as are we. Back with more in a minute. Just about set to go now. On the hill here today, Todd Anderson. And Singy, as you know, he took home the AL Cy Young Award last year.
Well, Boog, he was healthy last year and gained a tremendous amount of confidence. He took a big step forward last season. I think he'll take another one this season.
So up now for Chicago, Luis Garcia. That one finds the zone, and a new season is officially underway.
Okay, 136.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Next pitch is outside. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That one missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And now it's filled up. Ripped towards third. One up, one down. Victor Scott, the next Cub to hit. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. Ball one, no strikes.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
On the ground, right side. Takes it himself. 2 away here in the top of the first.
That is third, the designated hitter, Willie Manuel.
2 down, bases empty. Next is the designated hitter, Willie Manuel.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
And that drops in for a strike.
Well, this is a great matchup that you just don't get to see very often. The reigning Cy Young Award winner against the reigning MVP. All eyes are on this battle right here.
2 out, space is empty. To third. Sends it across to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. We're midway in inning number 1. No score. Back here in Baltimore, top of the second. Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Ben Rice. Anderson back to work. That one at the knees for a strike. Anderson, the reigning Cy Young Award winner, he features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slurve, and he occasionally uses a curve. Hard hit right side, and he takes it himself for the out.
That is it. The left fielder, Brian De La Cruz.
Brian De La Cruz, the next Cub to hit. Right through there for a strike. No score here in the second. Late on that fastball.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Ball one there.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. And it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
Matt Shaw, the next Cub to hit. And that's in the dirt. And that's ball 1. Hard hit left side. Tosses to first. That's out number 3. Nothing doing here this half. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We're tied 0-0. And we're back onto the 3rd inning. And now the shortstop, Brooks Lee. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. There's a swing and a miss.
Boom, that's cheddar, baby.
Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And the count 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
And up next for Chicago, Parker Meadows. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Missed with a changeup, and it's 1-1. 1 out, bases empty. Way out front for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's the catcher to hit, Caleb Lomavita. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Next pitch is outside. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one just misses. Just missed.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Stays alive.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he strikes out the side in the 3rd. 9 straight retired here to start the game. No score. Back now at Oriole Park. Now here is Luis Garcia.
Garcia.
First pitch, and he just misses.
You know, these Cubs, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Swing and a ground ball, and that's a fair ball. Now he'll turn for second, and he can't come up with it. And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Victor Scott, the next Cub to hit. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. Right through there for a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Goes down looking.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Now it's the DH, Willie Manuel. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun.
0-1.
Anderson, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Up with it. Fires to first. Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout. And the runner stays where he is. So back-to-back strikeouts now, and they still haven't managed to do anything with the leadoff double.
Yeah, Boog, and you just don't want to get careless here. You've done a really good job to get 2 outs after that leadoff double, as you mentioned, and just got to execute your pitches, and it's a non-issue.
Yeah, the batter now, Ben Rice. Close, but called a ball. Ball 1. And another ball. Runner at second, 2 down here on opening day. Curveball drops in there. Next pitch misses inside, and that's ball 3.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
So up next, Brian De La Cruz. He's 0 for 1. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. And that's strike 1.
The count.
And a swing and a miss there.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Here's the throw to the plate. It's offline, and he scores.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
So digging in, Matt Shaw. Check swing, and he went. And that is strike 1.
0-1.
Kicks and fires. Just missed. First and second, 2 down. Top half of inning number 4. Fought off foul. And that one is downstairs. And that's ball 2. Cut on and miss, struck him out. Good job at damage control right there. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Cubs 1 and the Orioles nothing. Welcome back. Here's a look at this team's early season projection. Anderson back to work. And that misses off the outside edge. The shortstop takes the ball. Just
Ball
missed.
3.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
In there at the knees.
Account's full.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Strikeout number 8.
He's got to throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed. Gets the out.
Parker Meadows, the next Cub to hit. Struck out looking his first time. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Bunting, and it's right in front of the plate. He's safe. On with a bunt single. Well, Singy, that was really nice looking. Able to get it down and in a good spot.
And he makes it look easy. Bat angle was perfect. Barrel stayed above the hands. Could almost walk to first.
Man at first with 1 gone. Caleb Lomavita, the next Cub to hit. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Just missed.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Step off, throw to first.
No, he's in
and
there.
he's back in on a dive. Meadows over at first with 1 away. Yeah, that's fouled off. Step off, throw to first. Meadows back in on a dive. And that's the second disengagement now. And a 1-1. Foul ball there. Here's a high chopper. And foul ball. On the ground, 2 ball. Mayo over to second, and that's 2. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Cubs 1 and the Orioles nothing. Back here in Baltimore, top of the 6th inning. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Luis Garcia. And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
You know, these Cubs finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
Ball 1.
And that misses. And
1 ball, 1
1-1.
strike.
Ground ball up the middle. Fires to first on the run. On the money. Nice play. Victor Scott, the next Cub to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. That's in there. It's 0-1.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
All tied up here on opening day. That misses.
1-1.
And now it's even 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
This one popped up. Volpe brings it in. And there are 2 outs. Willie Manuel, the next Cub to hit. And that skips in the dirt.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
This to third. And the Cubs go 1-2-3. Nothing across here this half. 2-3-4, 2 up in the home half of the 6th. All tied 1-1. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Justin Martinez.
Number 63. Justin Martinez.
Anderson allowed 1 earned run over 6 innings and struck out 8.
He went out there and put him in a position to win, Boog, and that's all you can really ask of him. They may have lost, but that was a more than respectable effort from him.